live for Clash in Italy. Hey, what's up, Austin? What is going on? Let me adjust something real quick. Hold on. That's better. My boy Austin, what is cracking? Hyped for Clash in Italy. This should be, I think, show of the year. But I don't know. Hard to beat last night's show. We'll see. Best card of the year so far for PLE. Absolutely. I don't even think it's really debatable. I think it's far and away the best card. I guess you can make an argument that number 2 would be one of the Nights of Mania. I mean, there's only been so many cards in the year, I suppose, but that's to the point, far and away. Best PLE card of the year, Clash in Italy. All right. We're getting underway. All right, first hour on ESPN, Cody Gunther opening the show, right? That's kind of crazy. Best card for a PLE over the last 2 years? I mean, yeah, the last PLE we've referenced that is the best PLE was SummerSlam. Prior to SummerSlam, I probably go back all the way to Mania 40 for best PLE. Maybe not even card, but this might be the best since fucking Mania 40. We'll see. We will see. Turin, Italy. Never heard of where they are, to be honest. Obviously, I've heard of Italy, but no clue. There were some rumors about Fatu being injured. He's good to go, I suppose. Ruca was hurt too, right? Wasn't that a rumor? There he is, Fatu. Okay. Both were cleared today. Okay. Ruca, yeah, there she is. We might have a couple title changes tonight. I don't think Jade wins, but there is a likelihood that Sol wins. There's a likelihood that Gunther wins. Fatu could win. I don't know where they're going with all this, but Cody Gunther opening the show. I don't hate it, but it makes me feel like we're just going to get Cody retaining, whether it come from a straight up win, which I would absolutely despise, or whether it comes from a return of sorts. 2 names out there that could come back, but I'm really Oba versus Brock. That's what I was just going to say. That's what I'm really hyped for. Brock in the Megadeth tee too. God, I love Brock. Oh wow, I like the entrance. It's the first time seeing it. I do like that for Clash in Italy, Clash in Paris, the Clash events. They do like, you know, maybe it's not super extravagant, but they do custom ramps, Titantrons, all that. Just do it for all the shows. You don't gotta go wild. Just do something. Putting the pillars up, basic, but it does the job. How is it that Brock looks more jacked than before? Honestly, no idea. That he's insane. He's a specimen. Hazim, what is up, brother? Clash in Italy, man. I'm hyped. I'm really excited for this show. It's gonna be a good one. I would like to think Cody Gunther's match of the night, but Brock Oba, you know, might not be a 20-minute match, but that has the opportunity to steal the show, I'd say. A lot of empty floor seats. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to it like that. Were there a lot of empty floor seats? I'm sure they'll fill up once the event starts, but any minute. Man, we could get Fatu with champion. With the championship, that would be really surprising, is I guess the word leading into SummerSlam, considering Oba, Braun. I just don't know if Fatu versus Oba, Fatu versus Braun is the exact route. I don't know who's going to win King of the Ring, but King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, tournament brackets to be announced on the post show, if you guys didn't see. So that is pretty big news. Winners get championship matches at SummerSlam. So we'll see where they go. Thank God my check engine light's on. Yes. 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 My check engine light's on. Yes. That was disappointing news I got yesterday. Gonna have to get the car looked at, but so stupid. I'm pissed. I'm so upset. But whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I had to buy a damn gas cap. I drive a Mazda, 2013 Mazda. Oh, it's an old car now, but it's okay. It's reliable. Was until the last year or so. Now I got to keep getting shit done. But a Lambo, yeah, I drive a Lambo. Yep. I wish. I mean, it's a fine car, but I had to buy a fucking $25 gas cap because the gas station keeps stealing my gas cap, and I was hopeful that's why my check engine light came on, but apparently not. My boy Gunther coming out to the ring already. A Mazda wasn't reliable in 2013? Says who? That car's been good to me. I don't know. That car's fine. It's not got all the bells and whistles, but it gets me to work, gets me home. Good on gas. The only work I've had to do to it over the last, I've had it since 2015, over the last 11 years, is basic, you know, standard car work. It's been good. I do care a lot about cars. It's actually my favorite hobby on the side is cars. Absolutely not. I'm just not a car guy. Does not scratch the itch for me. Couldn't care less. I think they are frustrating, as a matter of fact. It's nothing but an expense, is the way I look at it. Oh, this match is going to be great. Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. Cars is also part of the problem. That is a very expensive hobby. So am I not supposed to be able to hear the Italian commentators? Oh, do they got a scary movie logo on the mat? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, Mexico to Italy overnight. And on commentary. Good on Graves. The grind. It's real. That's got to be a crazy flight, right? I don't know. I'm just driving my Lambo there. Get to the ring, Cody. Let's start the match. In my soul. Crowd's going to pop for Cody. What a banger theme. Wow. I like the helmet. $5 and the bell hasn't even rung yet, dude. The Rhea and Jade match should be 10 minutes tops. Oh, we're on good, Ty. I mean, they got right to it today. Tonight with this. Tonight it is 2 o'clock. I like it. This is similar to Backlash. They're just getting right to it. So I'm cool so far. I hope there's not, crazy amount of ads in between all the matches and all that. We'll see. I can't get over the Scary Movie logo on the mat. That is fucking hysterical. Not what I expected to see on the mat. Cody's jacket, too. I just realized the Italian colors on the back of it. Italian flag. God, Gunther looks great. All right, who does everyone got? Cody, Gunther? I'm going to pick Gunther because I have to. It's a Gunther Stan account again. But opening the show, I don't know. It's pretty bold. Change the title, change the hands. In the opening match is just, when was the last time they've done that on the title of this major? Crowd is electric, Alec. I agree. I'm hyped. I hope the crowd stays with us the entire show. They should. Overseas crowds are great. They don't get Raw and SmackDown every week, so they tend to show out. Gunther looks great. Oh my God. He looks fantastic. Ring General. This could be Cody's last day with that title. I do think there's a possibility, as I open my DraftKings to check my bets, I think there's a possibility that we could see Sami Zayn after this match. There's a possibility we could see Randy Orton during or after this match. There's a possibility we could see Drew McIntyre. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch for Drew, but I don't know. I'm going to be a little upset if this just ends clean, Cody winning, but Kaiser not introducing Gunther as Americana. That would be great, actually. They should do that one day. Have some fun with it, First time ever a world championship is defended on TV in Italy. Gunther losing clean will ruin this for me. It will ruin this for me. I don't want him to lose at all. I truly DQ, count out, no contest, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Gunther 1000% should be walking out champion here tonight. But worst case scenario is him losing clean to Cody here. I guess there's a world where I don't know if they're going to go this direction. Maybe this is bold, but is there a world where like Cody cheats to win? I don't know if I'd hate that at least, but that's a stretch. Oh, there's the cartwheel. Gotta say it. This whole show, man, we've been saying Clash of Italy is going to be show of the year, PLE of the year. It has a lot to live up to after last night, after AAA. That main event, the whole show, the whole event last night was great, but that main event, El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano, it's match of the year. It's fantastic. It's one of the best stories ever told. It's crazy, isn't it? A lot to live up to. They got, I was seeing a lot of tweets that this feels like the black and gold NXT era where, the night prior to a main event or a main roster PLE, I should say, takeovers were putting on clinics. And then the main roster had to live up to that. And this kind of feels like that a little bit. There's a bit to live up to tonight. All right. Was it? It was Logan Paul, I think, that was talking about how the logos on the mat are real like slick and it's hard to get footing. That Scary Movie logo, for whatever reason, looks extra slick. I don't know. They need to get another close up of it, but it just looks like a different material on top of the mat. Maybe I'm bugging. Fantastic mask versus mask last night. The main roster wouldn't really do it. NXT back would always be better for the main roster. Oh yeah, they always were better. But it was good for the main roster to have that competition in a way. It's good. You need it. It can bring out the best sometimes. Main roster booking back then was just so not it. But we're in a better world right now than we were back then. So I'm hopeful they can live up to it. Backlash was great. This PLE, so far, we're off to a good start. Card is fantastic. I like Cody's tights too. Oh, what a great reversal. Gunther trying to get in the sleeper. This is fucking great so far. That was a good little sequence there. Simple but effective. I really don't know the direction if Cody were to retain. I do think whoever wins the King of the Ring tournament is going after the World Championship, no matter who has it. But I don't know where they would go with Cody retaining tonight. They both look like they bathed in spray tan before the match. Cody does look tan. Gunther, I guess, is a bit more tan than normal, right? Yeah, he does look a little bit more tan than usual. Cody is orange. It's like he's been eating a lot of carrots. Back and forth. Crowd is popping at every damn punch thrown. This is a very solid crowd thus far. What follows this match? I forget. What's second? Jade Rhea? Rhea? I think, right? That's right. Yep. Oh, pedigree? Oh my God. All right, listen. Cody Rhodes just hitting a pedigree out of nowhere in the beginning of a match is crazy to me. Incredible respect to Gunther for not kicking out at 1. Nobody should be kicking out at 1 to a pedigree. This is great so far. Great drop kick by Gunther. Oh, powerbomb? Hell of a powerbomb. I'm really happy with the pace of this so far. This has actually been a very solid match. Couple minutes in, they got right to it. Beautiful disaster kick. Crossroads already? Wow. I'm surprised Cody got that off that early into the match. I thought Gunther would be blocking that for a while. Figured he'd hit 1 or 2, but it's early. Ole, ole, ole. Cody Cutter. Reversed. Oh, into the sleeper. Oh, great counter. Into the pin. Right back into the sleeper. This really is a WrestleMania main event worthy match. And I get that happens a lot in wrestling. There's many matches that are WrestleMania main event worthy, but this truly is. This is top of the line WrestleMania main event worthy. Beautiful chain wrestling. Absolutely awesome. This has been, thus far, this is a perfect match, I think. And I know that it's maybe bold to say that, or it's, too early. Don't speak too soon. I could ruin it, but I got no complaints thus far. I mean, listen, Austin, I expected it already. I did expect this to be at bare minimum 4.5 stars, however you want to rate them. I more like to rate on a 1 to 10 scale. I feel like 5 is not enough. 1 to 10 is a better range. Gunther elbowing the hell out of Cody in the sleeper. God, Cody's, oh my God, his right pec. He's literally just got the handprints from Gunther. That's a crazy imprint. I like that staircase in the arena they're in the corner. That's a interesting layout. feel like Gunther is too much a big guy at times to rely on a sleeper hold. See, I love the sleeper for a guy like Gunther. I don't think his size necessarily matters. I think the sleeper fits his style, the technical side of him. It's very old school, like golden era to me, but it works with a guy like Gunther. Code, no. Oh, sleeper from Cody. Okay. There's the cutter. Crossroads. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I see what they're gonna do. I'm sure we all caught that, but Gunther's foot was under the rope, touched the rope. That should have been a rope break. That's how they're gonna extend this a bit further. Okay. I said it at the top. I'm not gonna love it if Cody wins. I don't love it. It's better than it being clean, but that's still a little too clean. What's up, Mally, man? Roddy Piper used the sleeper hold, so I've got no problem with Gunther using the sleeper hold. Yeah, that's the kind of like, wrestler that should be using it. Sergeant Slaughter, like, I don't know, it works with certain guys and it works with Gunther, but I got to see this replay. Yeah, Alec, I agree. I'm not crazy on that. That's not my favorite way of them doing that. I'd want to see his foot again. I don't know. It was a really good match, but I don't know how I feel about the way they ended that. That's a little rough to me. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not crazy on that, but we get another Cody Gunther match. Like, okay, sure. Christian Orton finish from Capital Punishment. Yeah, that's a finish that's been done a couple times too. I feel like I remember like that happening with like Kali, right? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it fell a little flat in the long run. That was really good, but I think that match could have benefited from 5 more minutes too. It ended a little abruptly, it felt like as well. Oh, LA Knight, ringside, eating pizza. Montez Ford as well. All right, they got the whole roster ringside. All right, Rhea versus Jade up next. I like Rhea's gear. All right, we'll see where they go for match 2. Solid match 1. Not a crazy reaction to that ending though. I am not quite a fan. I don't think Chris is going to be either. CTD, or just like Snowden. Well, Gunther stands. That's our QB1, Cody Rhodes. I'm always going to rep Cody Rhodes, but it was time for Gunther to win it. I'm also kind of over big things only happening at the main 4 or 5 PLEs. I guess tonight's not over, and Fatu could win the title tonight, and that's crazy. But like we need a big title change on a minor PLE. Somebody needs to win the belt at a Backlash, a Clash in Italy, a Bad Blood, a something, something, something. It's only happened at bigger PLEs. I forget. Where did Cody lose the title to Drew? Was that a SmackDown? Sure, but I don't know. It just feels like the minor PLEs are often more exhibition-y because there's not as much stakes. You kind of know these people aren't going to lose the titles, but there's some chances tonight. There is. Yeah, Drew losing it on SmackDown is like, I get it, but that's also like, it was kind of lame because they put it back on Cody when they didn't have to and shouldn't have. And, all right. I expected a video package, but doesn't mean I needed the video package. All right, come on. All right. It's ESPN the first hour, so they can't fill it entirely with ads, right? Want to get to this match. Exactly, Austin. I need more unpredictability and I need more stakes and I need more unpredictability. I don't want to know what's going to happen. I shouldn't go into the Cody Gunther match pretty much predicting exactly what's going to happen. I should really be questioning, like, wow, Gunther's going to win the title. Gunther could win. Cody could retain. And as much as I wanted to pull for Gunther there, I think I was already kind of feeling Cody. And then an opening the show again, like that just doesn't help the odds of Gunther. Oh. But Oba Femi. Forgot it's a WrestleMania rematch already. Whew. Why are you showing your face? Show the TV live video. No. It's another video package for Jade Rhea. I mean, hey, no, that's cool, Austin. Stay. I want everyone to stay, hang out, talk shop with the boys, talk some wrestling, but there's nobody putting the PLE on their YouTube. Come on. That ain't happening. All right, this is a bit of a drag out in between matches here. Snowden does not want to deal with copyright violations. That is a matter of fact. I also don't like the idea of Jade defending it one time and losing it because they can't trust her to not hurt somebody. I don't think they distrust Jade at all. I think they like Jade. Jade's in a very prominent role. I like Jade. I don't think Jade's really as bad as people make her out to be. I get it in the ring. This isn't Shawn Michaels, but that's not her role. You know, it's just not. I like. Would I like to see some improvement in certain areas? Sure, but I don't think she is as bad as people make it seem. She's playing a role. I think she also got, again, I do think she got screwed. Like, I think her whole situation right now should be very more prominent if it wasn't for Naomi being out for a while, Bianca being out for a while. Like, that was kind of the story. And clearly, they didn't go that route because they couldn't. Mm-mm-mm. Let's get Jade and Rhea in the ring. This match about to get 15 minutes, I'd say. What a promotion for Scary Movie. I can't get over that. Yeah, I mean, keeping her off TV, I agree. That was probably not the best decision. I guess they really had nothing for her, but I think having her on to some degree is better than not at all. I don't really care about her losing in her first title defense. I mean, especially considering it was to Rhea. It's not like she lost it to kind of anybody, but you know, they had to role plan B. The prominent Jade feuds were Bianca and Naomi, and without them, there's nothing that's really pulling you into a Jade feud right now. So you almost got to put it on somebody else. There she is, Rhea Bloody Ripley. I like the red. I like the attire. The crowd is singing Rhea's song. I hear them. I like Rhea's theme. It definitely fits her. It suits her. But it's not my favorite, actually. You would think it's maybe up my alley, but it is. I like it. But again, it's just not my favorite. Not a motionless and white guy, particularly. Again, don't hate them at all. I think they're a good band, but just not quite up my alley. They were pretty good live though when they played for Rhea at Mania 40. I think I have a clip of that somewhere. No, not Black Veil Brides either. I'm not like kind of genre of music is not really up my alley. I like the more like old school, like Sabbath, Metallica, Megadeth. It's newer, not as old, but grunge, Alice in Chains, things like that. That's more my alley. I know it just fits the woman better, but I hate the women's championship having like the one small end on the strap. I can't stand it. Bothers me. It does fit my hair metal. I mean, that more kind of be like Poison, I guess, but you get it. Glam rock. Crowd popping again. Took a little bit to get in between matches here. It wasn't as long as, maybe the gap at Mania, but it wasn't as quick as Backlash. So maybe they're trying to find a happy medium. I would have liked it to have started already, but we're here. I like the clash of the gear that they're wearing. Jade with the silver and then Rhea with the red is a nice combination of colors, actually. Who do you got? Who's the pick here? I'm locking it in with Rhea Ripley. I think she retains, but there's a world where there's some screwy, Charlotte costs Rhea. That's possible, right? Nice break. You're right. Hold on. Sorry, Kevin. Let me flip the screen around and show you exactly what WWE will kick me off YouTube for showing you. So stupid. When does Alec defend his title next? SummerSlam? SummerSlam might be it. It's tough to really lock it in right now. CTD is pretty busy. We'll be getting him back fairly soon, though. Don't worry. Alec, the honorary Oos, pretty busy as well. So we'll get there. But I would hope SummerSlam. We all never work. Yep. Especially CTD. Never. Never. Yeah, Kevin, it's funny because I was just gonna say, but I didn't. I don't think he's ever had a job. Chris has never had a job. Got the most free time out of all of us. Yeah, he is in a different hotel a lot of streams. Yeah. That's what he does in his free time. He just travels to different hotels. Mm. It was a hell of an Irish whip. Yeah, a whole closet in his house full of little shampoo bottles that his cats fuck with every day, probably. CTD will be back fairly soon, though. Don't you worry. A little bit of a busy stride, but so Kevin, favorite shampoo? I just use straight Tresemme. That's it. Tresemme. Basic. Basic shampoo, basic conditioner. And I'll tell you, maybe it's a Snowden life hack, but I condition it way more than I shampoo it. I don't shampoo it as much as you'd think. Tresemme, it just works. I don't know. Like it just works. Why change it up? Yeah, it does not make me lose hair. That is a matter of fact. Might be helping me grow hair, honestly. My hair grows so quick and it's so fucking thick. It works though. I've had a lot of chicks have been like, don't use that. It's terrible. You know, thick. Balding does not run in the family. I got a good hairline. I think I'm running strong, knock on wood. I think I'll be okay. No hair match for me coming up. You're right, Kevin. I went bald a while back, shaved my head for the Stone Cold fit, and it grew back in a day. It's crazy how quick it grows. It's Tresemme for you. That should be punishment for the person who does the worst in the predictions. They have to get their head shaved. That's a bad one because I have so much hair that I can't cut it. I'm not cutting my hair. No way. And CTD has mentioned his hairline is maybe not going to last his whole life. So he buzzes his head. Might not come back the same. That's a rough one. Is that a zero sugar Fanta? It is a zero sugar Fanta, actually. I am not going to lie. I'm low-key addicted to zero sugar soda. I'm hooked. Can't stop. Not a chance yours lasts your whole life. You don't think so? I wear a lot of hats. I think that might be what kills me a little bit, but I got pretty good hairline. I'm okay. Drink Coke, dude. I have Coke Zero in the fridge too. I bought the Fanta because I haven't had a Fanta Zero. I do think if you haven't had it, it's weird. It's a weird one. It's hard to find, but Crush, Zero Crush is like the best zero sugar soda. But I wanted to try Fanta, and it's okay. The Fanta's a little artificial, but. Oh, yeah, Kevin, you kidding me? The mini ones? If I bought a fucking case of the mini ones, 12, 16, dude, the mini ones, I'm a grown man. It's like a shot. Gone. There's no way. That's funny callback. You were bald like 10 years ago. Long time. It's crazy. 10 years. 0 calories. I've had people tell me too, right? I can't even read this can right now. It's too dark. But all the zero sugars are worse for you. It's all this other stuff in it. Listen. Who the hell cares? I'll tell you, the zero sugar sodas too. I drink them religiously. I'm not gonna lie, religiously. And working out, eating healthy, drinking 1 to 2 a day minimum. I'm drinking a lot of them, to be honest. But I've lost like 25 pounds with the zero sugar soda in my everyday diet. Like, exactly, Kevin. It's propaganda. It may be not great for you. I'm sure there's something else in here that's not great for you, but it's not the worst for me. And also, I'm being told this by people that are chain smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. And if a zero sugar soda takes me out, so be it. The Shane return. Oh, man, I don't know. When was that? Was 32. So we're 10 years. That was over 10 years ago. Yeah. It was like 10 and a half years ago. Yeah. Absolute alcoholics smoking a pack of cigarettes a day with Zins and all these vapes and stuff. And a Coke Zero. Watch out. I don't get it. Blows my mind. Or they eat fast food. And listen, I eat fast food every now and again. I try to eat healthy for my body, but you got to feed the soul. You got to feed the soul sometimes and go get some Taco Bell or whatever. But it's the same explanation. If it is a fucking beefy crunch burrito that takes me out or whatever, so be it. I was meant to go. Watch. The Tylenol is just that's a scary one. I take Tylenol all the time. For not really talking about this match, this actually has been a fine match. Used to drink a lot in 2022, and I'd pop Tylenol, ibuprofen like it was my job. Low-key an alcoholic for a bit. I mean, it's like everything's. Oh wow, that was a decent slam to Jade. I can't stand it. I'll never drink. I haven't had a sip of alcohol 7 years, 6 years. I don't know. And it's like I don't even. I was just telling somebody not long ago that I don't drink, and I think they took it as like I'm sober, and it's like I'm not even sober. Like I guess I am in that sense, but I didn't have a problem and stopped drinking. I just never drank. I just never liked it. But it like fucks me up real bad. But it's like a vice thing. I get it. Everyone's got a vice. My vice is 0 sugar soda. I wish I could read this and see what's in it. Oh yeah, that was always my problem. Even at like a young age, like everybody starts drinking at a young age. You try it, you know. At a young age, like a single beer, like just made me feel like shit. It would weigh me down, and I also don't think it fucking tastes good. I think it's horrible, honestly. There's very little alcohol I've ever had that was actually good, in my opinion. And even the stuff that was good, I don't like how it makes me feel. So I don't drink it. Fair enough, Austin. You do you. God. This match has got to get ended in a moment or two. You can't imagine they bleed into 3 with the ESPN hour. So it's part of the fun, Austin, you know? Hanging out with the boys, watching wrestling, shooting the shit. All the times we've hung out, Kevin, Chris, myself, Ryan, Alec, everybody that's ever been involved. It's so much more than just watching wrestling, you know? Like, this is it. This is what it's like. It's just. I do agree, Kevin. The few times I have had fast food in the last matter of months, it makes me feel horrible, real bad. Like, even if I go light, like I did get Taco Bell like 2 weeks ago, and I only got 2 things, which for me is incredibly light for Taco Bell. And even those 2 things, I got a small soft taco and a burrito thing, made me feel horrible. I just felt so bad after it. And like I slept bad that night, you know, like I don't know. Oh my God, they just botched it. They just botched it. B-Fab couldn't get the leg of Jade on the rope. Oh yeah, it's interesting to say it like that, Kevin, because since I started like working out a bit more consistently, that's kind of when I correlated fast food really starting to make me feel just a lot worse. It was built different when we were younger. I could just fucking eat fast food any day, all day, and I can go conquer the world no problem. Now I immediately require a nap after. Oh my God, what is going on? Charlotte puts Rhea's foot on the rope. No, the interference wasn't that necessary. The match was better up until the interference, to be honest. That kind of like ruined it. And I don't want to put it all on like the pin botch. Jade kind of lost the match there, but it's taken a little bit of a fall off since. This is pretty just like standard match. And, you know, I think we all could have predicted this happening exactly how it's happening. And Rhea retains. On a stream. That's funny. Yeah, I'm watching from London. Yeah, that really was not a great ending for that match as well. Still fine match up until the ending, but kind of botched it there. I can't believe they're still promoting this fucking Hogan doc. All right. Is it Oba versus Brock next? Is that the third match? Xbox or PlayStation? What's better, chat? We're Team Xbox here. We're Team Xbox. Fuck Sony. No, I'm just kidding. Sponsor us, Sony. Please. AEW better. Yeah, you're right. AEW better. Yeah. What is, Kevin? What's the greatest console ever made? Greatest console ever made. I think I'd probably I guess there's a little bit of a debate. I was gonna say that the debate I guess would be between the 360 and the PS2, but for me it's PS2 like far and away. I guess 360 would be the only alternative contender. The PS3 was not as groundbreaking as the 360, and then anything like post 360 from all companies is just not as groundbreaking. It's not as big as a gap in quality and everything. I don't know. PS2 at the time was like revolutionary, and it's such iconic games for the PS2. Yeah, the 360 was a massive leap. The 360 to the Xbox was like the leap from the PS1 to the PS2. Yeah. I also like growing up as a kid, like all the wrestling games on the PS2 for me, like Shut Your Mouth. Like I got that when I got the PS2 at fucking 6 years old, 7 years old. Come to Pain and Simpsons Road Rage, the Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2, and dude, there's so much shit on the PS2. So much shit. What? PS3 didn't have party chat? What? That's crazy, Kevin. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I would have just assumed it did, of course. Wow. But I agree, Mark. PS2 is hard to beat. It is hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie. An iconic console that is revolutionary and deserves to be in the chat. I do think third in line is the Wii. I think the Wii is fucking unbelievable, and it should have continued. The Wii should have lasted way longer. Yeah, PS1 and PS2 were insanely good, but after that, Xbox just took over. infinitely better, but Wii is incredible. The Wii is a phenomenal system. And it's a shame too, because like I get the lore, like what people like about the Switch, but the Wii blows the Switch out of the water to me. Not even debatable. I would do a lot for like another just Wii console. Give me the fucking controller, give me the sport games and all that shit. Oh, the Wii is so good. God, I might buy a Wii. I might fucking look on eBay and spend $600, I'm sure, on a Wii and some controllers and whatever, nunchucks. Revolutionary. Yeah, Kevin, I wasn't going to spend the money on the Switch 2. It was just too costly for a console that really is the same as the original one. Plus all the games for it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to play Mario Kart, but it's $70 for the game on top of the console. Blink if you have short hair. I'm trying to hold this as long as I can, but starting to hurt. Okay. Whew. Oh god, my eyes are dry as fuck. Yeah, that was long. I don't know. Was it long? It kind of felt like long, but that hurt after a while. What is Cole talking about? Kingdom of Gladiators, a film that Corey Graves was in. That's an incredible shout. All right, finally back to real wrestling. Hey, if this is Brock and Oba, we're locked in. Locked in. I'm literally looking up a Wii after this live show, and I'm going to see what a Wii would cost. All right, Brock Oba, here's the package. God, what I need to get actually is not a Wii. I need to get a new phone soon, unfortunately. Who do I think is going to win the NBA Finals? I'm not the biggest basketball guy, so I'm not too familiar with each side. I'm going to lock it in with the Knicks. Why not? Why not? Although I have no idea. I'm probably better off guessing the NFL season 4 months before it starts than I am the NBA Finals during the NBA Finals. All right, this is a huge match coming up. Huge match. I'm hyped for this one. This, honestly, I get it's hard to deny tribal combat. It's hard to deny Cody Gunther. There's an argument that Brock Opa 2 should be the main event. Oh my God, how long have I been fucking muted? Jesus, how long was I muted? Oh my God. I was probably muted for a minute there. My mic is so sensitive. I like brush by it and I'll hit the button. It's annoying. I answered the NBA Finals question. Did you hear me answer that? Oh my God, Brock on the ropes is just, it's a Mack truck. All right, let's hear the pop for the ruler, Oba Femi. Okay, good. I wasn't muted that long then. Thank you, Mally Man. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. This Oba entrance looks great with the pillars there. Oba, 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 Oba. Oh, I could do this forever. I could do the Oba walk forever as I sit and I'm not actually walking. Ah, it's iconic. That's a cool sign. Oba F5MI Femi. Get it? You get it. Man, that Oba pose is so iconic. All right, this is going to be a fucking matchup right here. I am excited. How do we think this ends, boys? I am going. Oh, this is tough, but I'm going Oba Femi. I don't know. I really don't know. I do think this match, honestly, very well just ends in like a no contest, like double count out. They're beating the shit out of each other or something. And that's how we lead it into match 3. You got to keep Oba looking strong. You don't really want him to lose. Brock doesn't need to beat him. So I don't know. I don't know. You think Brock is going to go see Scary Movie in theaters? Oba should beat Brock in 86 seconds like Goldberg. I want them to have a match, though. I do. Like, it doesn't need to be 20 minutes, but I hope this is a bit more than the Mania match even was. This should be more of a fight until it breaks out into a brawl or whatever ends up happening. That's a star right there. Oba Femi, an absolute star. Oh, Brock on the attack. F5 already? F5 already. Oh, my God. Oba, though, pretty much gets right up into another. Oh, my God. 2 F5s. Is this just going to be a squash on Oba? I don't like that. Oba going to kick out of 3? Is that the goal? Trio F5s to start the match. A 4th? Oh, my God. 4 F5s. Oh, my God. Femi kicks out. Love it. Okay. All right. You can hear Heyman yelling, Kimura. Heyman doing, ah. Oh, and there it is, the Kimura on Oba. Can Oba break the Kimura? Oba's got to break this, right? Oh, my God. Oba's going to stand up. Look at Brock's face. Oba. Oh, my God. I got to hope Oba's arm doesn't snap. Oba broke the Kimura, kicked out of 4 F5s. Here's where we get some Oba offense. Brock still got another Kimura in. I guess the story they're trying to tell here is that Brock can't put Oba away. He's going to want one more go after this. Chokeslam? Reversed? Oh, my God, another F5. Again, he hit it. That's 5. He's going to pin him. That's it. Oh, my God, he kicked out. Wow. I did not think he was going to kick out again. Five F5s, couple Kimuras. Brock can't put Oba down. Choke slam to Brock. Oh, then they go over the ropes. Great clothesline. Great sell by both of them. This is where I think we go into like no contest territory. Going through the announce table and all that. Yep, here we go. Here's Oba. Clearing the table. Playing off with the hurt arm. Honestly, Mally, I do not remember. Mania 34 is such a blur because it's just not a good Mania. Oh, Brock going to go through a table? Oh, my God. F5 through the table. The same exact reverse into another F5. Wow, there goes Oba. That's the 6th F5. Brock cheering in the ring. He's going for the count-out win. Heyman counting on the side. Oh, my God. Oba just stands up. Like that was out of the video game or something. And he just walks into the ring. That was crazy. Oba taking it to Brock now. Shifting the ring. Oh, my God. Femi just throwing Brock around. Not many guys are able to do that to Brock, man. Pop up power bomb. Oh, my God. He's really got Brock up there. Brock. Oh, my God. What a reverse. F5, 7. That's the 7th F5. That's it. Wow. Wow. They had Brock win. Oh, my God. 7 F5s it took. One of them through the table. He got the jump on Oba. I don't hate it. I don't hate Brock winning at all. If Oba is gonna lose to Brock is the guy in this scenario is fine. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that played out. This will clearly lead to the trilogy match, which could be literally career versus career, or who knows? I don't know if they're going to go that exact route, but this will lead to a SummerSlam rematch. Brock loving it with the crowd. Absolutely running it back for a third time. That's going to be one of the marquee matchups for SummerSlam for sure. In Minnesota, come on. Book it. That was great. Really made Oba look strong there, man. F5 through the announce table is a good one. Seven F5s is so wild. 7. 4 of them consecutive also. Like that's a lot. Well, you might as well book it. One match, pretty much official for SummerSlam. One plus one. You're done, bitch. That's what Brock says. Yeah, that might be a record for F5s, if not record tied for it. Wow, Braun Breaker with the tag title. There we go. Braun Breaker ringside with Austin Theory. Holding Logan's title. I like it. I like it. Good. Oh, Julia. Oh, get that fucking fan out of there. Hey, Santino. They should have had him actually on a segment or something. Come on. They should have had him with like Danhausen or something. That could have been great. 1 + 1, you're done, bitch. Wow, mask versus mask was special. It really was. This is a great fucking package. This is so good. Cable just going, hola. That's so good. Them running this package is like a comic book. They should literally make a comic of El Grande and El Grande. One versus one, you're done, bitch, will absolutely be a Brock Lesnar shirt, and it's going to be a horrible one. This is an incredible package showcasing this match. They're literally showing this match. They usually don't go this far with it, but this is great. God, goosebumps. This is literally giving me goosebumps. It's the best story told since Roman and Cody. Now you gotta have El Grande Americano take the title off Dom, right? I mean, come on. A Triple Mania. All right. I would back in 2 seconds. Gotta go this way. All right. Becky versus Soul Ruca coming up. All right. Brock versus Oba. Match of the night so far, in my opinion. Cody Gunther was a great match, but not crazy on the way they ended it. I got to give it to Brock Oba right now. Yeah, Sol and Becky, I would imagine, gets 15 here. Definitely in a tough spot following up Brock Oba, but Sol is pretty over, so I think Sol will get a good pop. I think they would have benefited from getting to the match as quickly as possible, especially for this one. Crowd stays hot. Give them too much time in between, and they really die down a little bit. That's the way I look at it. Oh yeah, I saw this last night that they got SmackDown and Raw in Mexico City in September. That's fantastic. That's about time they do Mexico City show. We've been calling for that for a while. I think next year might be Clash in Mexico. All right. A lot of ads right now. Not a fan. They got a WWE Championship belt, but the strap is the Italian flag. That's actually kind of fire. I'm not going to lie. They should do that for every country. His introducing scary movie. cracks him hitting the what's up. This Danhausen as well. This is a good ad. This is good. That was a good little promo. Scary movie looks funny, man. I'm excited for that one. All right, let's get to the match. Here we go. Sol Ruca. Was Snowden angry that the Yankees lost last night? Snowden was pissed that the Yankees lost last night. He was also pissed that his bet didn't hit because the Yankees lost last night. So, a little 2-for-1 in me being pissed off. I need them to win tonight too, and if they lose, they'll lose me another bet. So. All right, let's get a move on. Come on, get Becky out here. Want to get the tribal combat already. Langoliers hit a homer last night, I think, right? Langoliers is pretty solid. The Athletics are obviously not the best team, but they're not bad this year. They're not. I mean, I think they're negative, but they got some more wins than some other teams, I think. Right? Let's find out. Yeah, the Athletics are 28-30. Okay, I mean they are negative, but that it could be worse. That definitely could be worse. What's the worst record in baseball right now? I don't know. Rockies. Yeah, that makes sense. Tigers, Royals, Angels, all pretty bad. Yeah. All right. We got this match, 10 minutes of previews, commercials, ads, and then the main event. Roman and Fatu got to fight on that staircase, right? They got. Yeah, it usually is Rockies or White Sox. White Sox have been a little bit better this year because of the South Side Samurai. Incredible nickname. Hardest nickname in sports. Does she hit a soul snatcher tonight? Right? She's got to hit it, right? She'll probably hit it clean. There's been a couple soul snatchers that didn't come off too great in the last few weeks. We've been saying this for a while now. I do think the soul snatcher is an overrated move. It's a great move. It's fun. It looks awesome. Shouldn't be her main finisher. It's too much to hit. She needs an alternative move. No title changes yet. The soul win here? I guess the only way out of soul winning would be Becky cheating to win again. And then it leads to their trilogy matchup being a steel cage or a no DQ or this, that, whatever. All right, Becky, what the fuck was that? What was that? Oh, soul stuck? Oh. I didn't know what happened there. I think the problem so far in this match, great moonsault by Soul. It's been a little too like set uppy. Uppies? It's been a little bit too much like setup. Move to move, it's a little too, checking to make sure you're ready, choreographed in a way. I think it's no shade on Soul, but I think with the like a wrestler like Soul, her move set kind of requires that a little bit. But I would like to see it be a little bit more just free flowing. Wrestling isn't real? No. It's real, dude. It's definitely real. Still real to me, damn it. Oh, these are some bad punches back and forth. This is where I'm talking. It's a little too like set up. This match falls into a bad slot too. 4 of the night prior to the big main event, post a big ass match. It's a tough spot. Overall, this has been a good card, though. It has been really good. Even this match, I might be kind of complaining about it right now, but there's really no matches. But I can't really complain about anything. I'm again not crazy on the ending of Gunther Cody, but I get it at least. The Kitchen Nightmare compilations during so good. Gordon Ramsay is so good. I kind of hate that he has 100 shows now, and Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares. I like MasterChef too. He's got some good ones, but there's that one show, Next Level Chef, And it's just not the same anymore. TV is not the same anymore. He can't be as like much of a dick, and he's just not. And it's the shows are like so fake. I don't know. Those old shows though, like Kitchen Nightmares, the clips of that are iconic. Iconic. Gordon Ramsay, get him in a WWE ring. Let him cut a promo on somebody. Yeah, he's got one a next level chef, which is like with two other chefs, and I don't know, it's a competition show, and it's just like not good. It's not like done well. It's not. I don't know. The concept is lame, and he's like super nice, Gordon Ramsay. It's I don't know. He's a great dude, but I want old school. Go fuck yourself, Gordon Ramsay back. Some of those old Hell's Kitchen clips are just so good. The idiot sandwich, that's iconic. Iconic. I've never seen UK Kitchen Nightmares. I've watched like Australian Master Chef, which is really good actually. But I honestly Kitchen Nightmares is probably out of the main Gordon Ramsay shows the one I've seen the least. I've watched more I've watched all of Master Chef actually, and I've seen almost all of Hell's Kitchen. But even Hell's Kitchen, like the more recent seasons have fallen off because it's not as like rugged. I don't know. It's not the same. TV has changed over the years. But Australian Survivor, I've seen every season. Yes, I've seen all the American versions, all the Australian, the South African, the this, the that. I'm watching all sorts of Survivor. It's my favorite. Yeah, Hell's Kitchen got boring and repetitive, and it's not the same when Gordon Ramsay's not being a complete asshole. I don't know, like that was part of the entertainment was people being weird and shitty, and Gordon Ramsay being shitty back, and I don't know, too nice now. He can't be like that. Australian TV though is nuts, right? Like MasterChef. Also, the current like newer seasons aren't as great anymore. But MasterChef is like I don't know, 14 episodes a season, something 10 to 14, whatever. Australian MasterChef, one season is 60 episodes. 60. That's crazy. This is great gear for Saul. I like the gear a lot. The colors really work. Is that Soul's hair getting pulled or her gear? I couldn't tell. Mm. That little spot right there of Jessica Carr leaving the ring and not getting the 3 count for Becky could be foreshadowing to a Becky loss here. Becky and Jessica Carr, the feud continues. I still don't care. It's just I might not. I really don't know. I don't know who's going to win this match. I do hope it's Soul, but I also like I don't want every match going into SummerSlam to be the same. Like we're building up for a trilogy: Brock, Oba, Becky, Soul, this and that, this and that. What are we getting here from Soul? Oh, Jessica Carr into the ropes. Superplex off the top. Oh, that was almost rough. Becky couldn't really roll into that all that well. I don't like that. This is Awesome Chance breaking out. Soul Ruca hip up. Let's see some outside dive here. This should be good. Always some handspringy shit, you know? Oh, Ruca. Oh, my God. Ruca. Little upset on that one. You can tell she's a little pissed. Kind of caught the ropes there. That's a tough one to get right. That's a tough move to nail. Springboard into a Manhattan. Yeah, I don't really like that either. Ruca kicks out. 1 Coke, 0 left. I'm not kidding. If I had 1 left, it'd be for 10 minutes. I'd have 1 left. It'd be gone. I can't help myself. I've been struggling, sitting here, not getting up to go get another 0 soda. I can't help myself. Already opened it. A Coke Zero. I'll argue, Kevin. I said it before. An orange soda, 0 sugar, is so good, specifically Crush. But a zero, I was going to say orange again. A 0 sugar. Oh, but that sold my win there. Yeah, I got to get some soon, too. I got to refill. I'll go to ShopRite as well. 0 sugar, a root beer, and a mug or an ANW. I almost said AEW. ANW. Oh, my God. So good. The 0 sugars are the best. 0 sugar root beer, the best. Dude, mug is so good. 0 sugar mug is so good. So good. Oh, this has been a little sloppy. I don't know if I like this. Soul Snatcher. Is that going to be it? Soul wins. All right, good for Soul. I'm happy Soul won. But that match, you took the words out of my mouth, Kevin. That match was not very clean. It was a little spotty all around. Not my favorite match of the night, but a good outcome. I'll give it that. Seeing the replay on the Soul Snatcher. Yeah, I think they took that Soul Snatcher like a different route. It was set up pretty safely, I think, to assure that Soul hit it. It's a good pop for Soul, too. Crowd was clearly happy to see her win. Soto grand slam on the side. Crazy. All right, it is main event time. Let's get to it. Javon Evans ringside. Javon Evans a part of the tournament. King of the Ring. There's EO. EO. Good for Naroku. Ethan Page. Love it. Give him his steam back. Saturday night's main event, MSG, July 18th. Fatu. All right. Here comes a package for Fatu and Roman, and then here comes some ad breaks. And it hasn't been horribly paced tonight, but the gap in between matches has been a little bit much again. All right. The hell is this ad? What the hell am I watching? Food and wine ad? Am I the only one getting this food and wine ad? All right, let's get to it. Jesus Christ. Now I got the "we'll be right back" thing. Tribal combat. Fatu, Roman. Who do we got? Who are we picking for this one? It's interesting because upon the rematch, there is a higher chance for Fatu to win. Tribal combat gives him a higher chance to win. Still hard to deny Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns champion going into SummerSlam as well. Like that just seems like the route they want to take. I don't know. Roman losing his second title defense to the only guy he's faced since holding this championship. I don't know. I don't know. Holy shit. Now we're going to Rhea that. Oh my God. Let's move it along. June 27th, Night of Champions. Awesome. Starts on Raw as well. Cool. God, I wish Gunther won. They're showing the replay. I wish Gunther won. Replaying this entire Brock Oba match right now. King and Queen of the Ring starts tomorrow. When does the Cena Classic start? Cena Classic, I would imagine, is like November to December. I would imagine that's going to be like a December thing. There's nothing really in December every year. And that's where Cena retired. All right, let's get to the match and the video package. I forgot. Oh God, dude. Too much. Too much. I don't need the package. Big E's suit is a choice. I didn't really catch it. I'll have to look again. What's up, Austin? You're back. Yeah, soul winning was a good choice. That was the right move for sure. So Usos obviously get involved tonight, right? That's the plan to some degree. Goldschmidt. Come on. Yeah, I would be absolutely baffled if the Usos didn't get involved to some degree. I guess this could be the night. Like, do we get the turn? Do they turn on Roman maybe and help Fatu? Like, where do they go here? I don't know. I think the safe bet is that this just ends with one way or another Roman winning, and they just move on to something else for Roman and for Fatu. And that's the end of this feud for now. All right, tribal combat time, baby. Let's get it. I also kind of think Fatu needs to win here, but I'd get it if Roman wins. Like, there's just more to it with Roman in a way. Oba taking the title off of Roman is like bigger than taking it off of Fatu. But I don't know. Like, I need something fresh. So Fatu getting a title run here, even if it was short lived, like for now, is fine in my opinion. Is Fatu coming out to the ring? Okay, there we go. I love the look. Bloodline colors. That is directly affiliated with the bloodline. The hell is that championship that kid in the crowd has? All right, let's move the entrances along here. Come on. They had the pacing so good with Backlash, and they've lost it a little bit tonight. This has been the best crowd of the year, absolutely. Absolutely best crowd of the year. Yeah, whoever loses this match has to acknowledge the winner as their tribal chief. So we'll see where they go there. All right, bring out Roman. Come on. This has been a great show. I don't know if I'd say way better than Backlash. Backlash was pretty solid. They're pretty close in line. This has been good. This has been great. I would like to argue better than Backlash. Yes. Slightly, though, I'd say right now. And we still have a main event to go. So this can help shape it for good or bad. But we'll see. Throw up those ones. Run with the elbow pad. Gotta add that little bit of gold to the gear when you're holding gold. I would like him to get in the ring and start this fucking match. Oh my God, let's get there. This has been crazy. It's been 25 minutes in between the end of Soul Becky to now. Too long. Pacing's been okay. It was better for Backlash, but agreed. Up until now, this has been the worst stretch of it. I get you're kind of building to the main event, but oh my God, let's get a move on. They're giving this match 30, I'd say. I think 30 is fair. I don't think they go 45. 30, 35 maybe. Hoping for the best here though. Hope for a great match. Should be. Fatu with such a look on his face, like, what they saying? Yeah, they probably were. I don't know the times off the top of my head. I believe it, but I don't know. I mean, I guess this could, but as I yawn, sorry. I think we're looking at 35. I wouldn't hate it going a little longer if it's going to be good. I don't know. Depends how the match goes though as well. Is Fatu going to win with the Tongan death grip? Is that the route they go? Ole, 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 ole. Fatu, Fatu. I really don't know if Fatu is going to win. I still am leaning Roman. I think Roman's just the safe choice again. Also agree, Austin. Not mad at all about Brock winning. I've probably said a matter of weeks ago I don't want that at all. So hypocritical, sure, but it works. It worked well. Leads to match 3. Kept Oba looking strong too. Roman looks great. It's an all right start so far. Not mad. I'm about to be mad at the Yankees, but not quite mad at this match yet. Yeah, Brock winning at Mania would have been an absolute disaster of a choice. I like Cole talking about the speculation about Fatu's injury. I like that. Fatu steal someone's water? Did I not say they're going to fight on these stairs? Come on, you gotta, right? You gotta. Yeah, it basically is a dead giveaway just having those stairs. They didn't go all the way up them, but still counts. Concession stand. A bucket of ice. I like that. That's funny. Just throwing mustard into the crowd. Like, rather than just launching mustard into the crowd. All right. That's fun. Sure. Oh my God, Yankees. Is Fatu looking for a chair or something? Shut your ass up, he says to the ref. Agreed, Dylan. Not, I mean, I was on an error. They should have fucking caught it. I guess that wasn't quite on him, but he did get people on bases, so. Green short guy's in Italy. Of course he is. I don't know how I didn't notice that yet. Yankees. Come on. Oh, Roman gets a table. Fatu breaking it up. Roman smiling, putting his table in the ring is so funny. He's been very specific about what he's doing with that table. He's got stairs in the ring, a table in the ring. Roman going to throw the stairs at him or something? Or is he going to jump off the stairs? And the stairs. It's tribal combat. And the stairs? He's literally going to launch the mat Fatu. Is he going to duck it or are they going to hit him? Cracked Fatu with those. Oh my God. That was great. That was great. That was Fatu sold that beautifully. Was that drive-by drop kick to Fatu? That was a good one, bouncing off the post like that. Superman punch attempt coming? Maybe not yet. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I really don't know how this was going to end. Fatu just no selling the kick. Yeah, I mean, he says that a lot. Yeah, I can't have another 3-year run either. I don't think we're getting that. It is pretty possible that he holds it until Mania or a little thereafter, considering it's in Saudi. So I can't say no to it yet. Doesn't mean I want it. Oh, what a super kick to Roman. Caught him on the spear. He's got the death grip in. Saying ending anything yet. I know that for a fact. Yep, again, agreed, Mark. I don't think anybody's calling for the 3-year run. Not even just from Roman, from anybody. The only two people that I would accept a long run from right now would be Oba or Gunther. Braun can get a longish one, but it shouldn't be 2-3 years. Yeah, the only person Roman should lose the belt to, Oba Femi, or in the right scenario, I can get down with Braun Breaker. But it just seems built for Oba, man. Built for Oba. Suicide dive from Fatu. Oh, into a Superman punch. Fatu grabbing something. Fire extinguisher. I I wouldn't say no to that, Austin. I don't know if Braun wins the Rumble, but I wouldn't say no to that. The Braun timeline has definitely been delayed with all the vision injuries and everything. Bit of a shame in ways. Or getting a spear off the announce table through the other one or something. Oh, Roman's under the cover now. Kendo stick is better grab. Chair. Nah. Toolbox. What's he going to pull out of the toolbox? Or he's just going to use the toolbox to break his hand. Can't do shit with it now, can you? Takes away the tongue and death grip from Fatu. I'm going to crack him with this toolbox again. Oh, to the hand again. Oh. Beating Fatu down. Really taking away the opportunity for the tongue and death grip. You know we're going to get that moment where Fatu goes to hit it and Writhing in pain, can't put it in, can't lock it in. And here goes this table. Into the corner. Lame. Lame. So basic. Do something cool with it. Oh my God, that was a great spot. Roman going for the taunt and Fatu hitting the body splash. That was great. That was an awesome little spot. I like that a lot. I don't think we're far off from getting the Usos. I mean, hey, I wouldn't say no to them setting it on fire. I think maybe it was Cody that even said this, but the table in the corner is just like overdone to me. It's such like a basic way to do the table spot. Like, not that just setting it up normal and power bombing someone through it is any less basic, but that's almost become better because everybody just gets thrown into the corner and speared through it nowadays and whatever. Still a cool table spot though. I'll take it. Just some basic. Oh my God, taking the barricade and the security guards out. That was a good spot too. That was good. That's one security guard is dead. That was a fun spot. I like that. Spear to Fatu. 1, 2. And CTD got taken out in that barricade spear. Yep, yeah, that was it. All the fans are watching the security guards. They're like literally trying to make sure they're okay. Roman telling Fatu, you think I need help? You don't see the Usos out here. I think they're coming. I think they're coming. Exposes the steel turnbuckle, as Cole says. Oh, he's exposing both of them. Okay. LA Knight getting involved if the Usos show up. I mean, I don't think it's like a 0% chance, but I think it's low. I wouldn't necessarily hate it, but again, I am just on board for the LA Knight heel turn. They need to do something more with LA Knight. I don't see it happening during all this. Oh, tongue and death grip. But the hand, like I said, the hand can't lock it in. It's exactly what just happened to Fatu. Oh, Fatu hulking up, though. Oh, shaking off the Superman punches. Literally shaking them off. Oh, right into the exposed turnbuckle. And again. Spear? Oh, spear from Fatu. Okay. This has been good. I love the Boogie Fatu. Moonsault. Oh, Roman rolled. Clearly talking to the ref there. Something's about to happen, I think. Spear into a Samoan drop. Oh, Fatu tripped over Roman into the moonsault. Way to recover off the trip. That's good. Roman kicks out. Oh, wow. Did he? I didn't really see. Roman got a low blow on him? Oh, wow. Yeah, low blow. I'm on the kick out. Yeah. I didn't really catch that. This table's got to get put to use eventually, right? That's what we're all waiting on. It's there. Featuring Slim Jims. No, that was intentional. That was definitely intentional. I just think Fatu didn't really sell it like a low blow, honestly. Again, the death grip. Has he got it in? Fatu just getting bounced off that exposed steel. Through the table. Yep, there goes Fatu. Spear through the table. That table did literally explode. That was probably one of the better spears through a corner table for me shitting on it being in the corner. Fatu getting right back up is a bit interesting. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. Another spear. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like I said, like Roman's just gonna win again. Like that's the safe bet all the time, every time. I look at the crowd, we're leaving already. People are just walking away. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it again by any means, but I just miss the stakes in wrestling. It was a good match. It was fun. Waiting to see what happens after the fact. That was a great spear. Crowd is already leaving. I mean, Fatu lost too. You know, like he's not going to get a third, right? There's no way. was about 30 minutes, right? It's pretty accurate. Roman on the leg hook with a little squeeze to Fatu there. That was funny. Usos out there? Yeah. Surprised I didn't get involved in the match, actually. Fatu staring down the bloodline. Fatu gonna join him? All right. It's a bit of a slow ending. I mean, I didn't expect anything crazy here, but Solo MFT? What is going on? Roman just dropping F-bombs. Fatu staring down Solo and MFT. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if I really need Solo and MFT involved in all this. This is like an indication that we're going to be getting a lot of this on SmackDown too. I just don't care for it. That's it, I guess. That's the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Fatu following in line. All right. I mean, that was Clash in Italy. That was a good show. I miss the stakes in wrestling. That's what I feel like is the biggest flaw in a lot of what we've gotten over the last, not only PLE, but a couple of years really is not many stakes. But Clash in Italy, fun show, some good wrestling, new women's Intercontinental champion. Brock versus Oba 3, probably in line. Gunther versus Cody 2, probably in line. We'll see where they go with Fatu, Roman, Bloodline, all that. But I guess that is all I got for you boys today. Until next time. CTD will be returning soon. I ain't going nowhere. Catch you guys on the flip, all right? Appreciate you hanging out. Should be getting some extra content up, so stay tuned.